Welcome to Lancaster Gangster 717. This is our horoscope segment,
And love scopes.
and we'll be doing this every week for you. So let's start. This is Aries. A group you're associated with but have been neglecting may be on your mind today. You might want to fulfill your obligations to it. You could also consider completing a long-term project that was put on hold over the past week or so. Tying up loose ends may take up much of your time today and keep you busy, Aries. Don't forget to take a little time for yourself. You are your first planner.
And for Aries love scope, the present planetary alignment encourages you to take a deeper look at why a certain relationship may recently have appeared to fail. You need to stop beating yourself up about this one and feeling that you were the one to blame for all that went wrong, which is not your usual style at all. It would help to learn any essential lessons and then move on.
Okay, up next is Taurus. Money may be coming your way through a contract of some kind. This is a positive development. Make sure you read every word in the document before you commit to anything. This is a good time to ask for a loan or fill out paperwork regarding scholarships, grants, or other forms of financial support. The process is going to be less complicated than you could imagine. Taurus, things should manifest quickly.
If you enjoy risk and challenge, then you will certainly appreciate today's astral configuration. But if you would rather stick to the tried and trusted and keep within the perimeters of your own certain but limited experience, then you can do this too. When you see just what the cosmos has in store for you, you may no longer desire the status quo. Someone special comes your way.
Now for Gemini's horoscope. Are you sometimes afraid of appearing silly in front of others, Gemini? The fear of failing in the eyes of others might be holding you back from real progress. The celestial energies are asking you to think about this carefully. With all of your analytical strengths and abilities, just think of all that you can accomplish. If you have
For what you want. Even though your conscious, ever watchful, may be telling you that you are taking this chance away from someone else, don't listen, but go where your heart bids you. It is time you took a stand for something you have contemplated having for a long, long time. You deserve it. Just take the first step.
now on to Cancer horoscope. Okay, you usually like to think of yourself as being a scientific, logical person. But today, you may think more like a mystic. Your intuition is more active than usual, and you might come up with the same words that someone else. You might also have a feeling especially inspired to work in a creative way. Use your intuition to go for it.
The astral configuration is that the meeting that occurs is one of a kind. It is all a question of chemistry, and you will both certainly find that you have the right reaction to each other. As soon as your eyes meet, there is a definite attraction between you that you find powerfully irresistible.
Are you sure this was Cancer? Okay, on to Leo horoscope. Social invitations or opportunities to participate in group activities should come your way for a few weeks, Leo. Your phone could ring off the hook. Relations with others should be warm, friendly, and congenial. So any sort of different schedule or activity should go well.
that occurs today could develop fast and furiously into something that rapidly threatens to consume you. But this will be the least of your worries. It could be a true blending of heart and soul and ever so special. Go for it.
And now, you're thinking about your future career development, Virgo, and you are not happy with your current situation. Advancement is on your mind. Perhaps or you want another job, or you prefer to change careers entirely. This is the time to get your head together and firm up your life. Success is on the rise.
There are times to sit tight, times to take with action. Today's astral configuration tells you that this is one time to make a move. Come to the sudden understanding that you have doubted too long. Waiting for circumstances to be right before you dare express how you really feel. You now realize you could lose out altogether. So go for it and don't look back.
Now for Libra horoscope. Today is a good day to take time out for the small sensual pleasures, Libra. Perhaps this is a day for dessert, particularly chocolate or cheesecake. Don't forget, or even chocolate cheesecake. Don't forget about the pleasures that nature can bring. You may want to spend time in a park or forest or next to a lake, breathing in the fresh air and soaking up the beauty. You may also enjoy indulging in a massage or chocolate cheesecake at the park. Nice.
Make sure you know what you really want before facing up to them.
Scorpio. Some time alone with a special person is definitely called for today. The social whirl of recent years with a lot of old friends and neighborhoods. You might be future plans for your future together, perhaps regarding possible changes in your situation. You might also get some thoughts. Are not careful to hold back and create a little distance between you and someone you rather admire, you really don't want it to be over in one burst of excitement. So retreat and leave it for another day. True that. Now on to Sagittarius horoscope. The possibility of moving out of your neighborhood may have occurred to you before, Sagittarius. But events today might have you finally making up your mind to do it. Perhaps too many good neighbors have moved away, or maybe some good fortune has made it possible for you to move to a bigger place. There is much to consider and decide before it happens. But if this is what you really want, then go for it.
But have not really tackled. All it needs is for you to make a beginning for things to improve quite dramatically. Go for it.
Sounds like you got some serious changes coming. Now on to Capricorn. Today you might be pleasantly surprised to realize that you're in far better financial shape than you thought. You could discover a hidden talent for money management that you didn't think you had. You might also be anticipating a raise or some other increase in income. Optimism and enthusiasm are what drive you today. Your hopes for the future seem more grounded than reality. Today, Capricorn, communicate. Okay, now for Aquarius horoscope. Today, you might decide to sequester yourself at home, catch your breath, get your thoughts together, and recall the events of the past several days. You will also plan for the future, Aquarius, as you feel especially optimistic and energetic enough to pursue whatever goals you have. At some point, you're likely to share this with a close friend and seek his or her support and opinion, or the one that we are right now. You heard it here first, folks.
Right now. Is that not so good?
Oh. It's definitely inappropriate. That's correct. Nobody wants it to be appropriate. Today, I'm wishing I was Aquarius. Or Cancer. Okay.
By the way, guys, that's mine. Keep in mind.
I really like Mr. Gangster.
Yeah, believing in yourself. We're all gangsters.
And for our next one up the day. Like, care of choice. Like, bring or maybe to a great number. You should be optimistic about the future, confident enough to get back into the area without being anxious.
A particularly pleasant meeting may just inspire you to start thinking of the future instead of the past, and none too soon.
I don't know, that could be Capricorn. So, guys, I'm Mandy with your horoscopes.
And I'm Whimsical with your love scopes.
So, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in every